Alright, so we are playing the last Epoch. I'll probably switch to Marvel Snap as well for this video. This is just me kind of relax. Legit just went to the grocery store because we have nothing to eat right now. It's like I don't know what I want to eat. I'm like I'll go there and just quickly shop and had basically barely pulled into the parking lot when my roommate's like, "Yeah, shop quick," and basically her heart or her blood pressure is basically sky high right now. I was like, "Oh, cool." So I basically just went inside, just kind of ran around, grabbed shit real quick, and ran out. And I'm like, "Hey, I'm on my way already." But yeah, as soon as I head on, head on back and send a message. We'll meet you downstairs, and yeah, they were downstairs. Yeah, because obviously she's trying to take these a little bit slow, but yeah, it's the second day in a row now she's going to the ER because of high blood pressure, which is super fantastic. Funny enough, the other roommate's gonna be the one who's panicking more, which is always hilarious to me. Like, I made that joke when she was telling me about it yesterday, or yeah, about what happened the other day, and or maybe it wasn't yesterday, maybe it was 2 days ago. I don't know now. I think it was. I don't know. It doesn't matter. Anyway, I made the joke about them coming out and asking which one needs help because obviously he's the one freaking out more than her, and yeah, it's just a funny little thing, trying to leave some tension. But as I got back, look, he's already stressing, and I had already sent a message saying, "Hey, leave the door unlocked," so I can So basically, we can swap. Like they go in the car, I hop up to the apartment. And just him saying, it's left the door open. Like he was very like, he's panicking right, and she's just exhausted because she's got high blood pressure, so she her body's just dying right now. I say that in the not actually dying way, hopefully, because last thing I need to hear about is her actually having a heart attack or something. I don't know what I would do. I'd panic. But and my other thing was like, because like my car right now doesn't need fixing, but I was about to message and be like, hey, if you can't wait for me, like if you are unable to wait for me to get back, you can legitimately take my fucking car. It's fine. It needs new. I have the new struts / shocks for it. Just gotta get them put in. But like you can still drive it. Like it can still go somewhere. Looks cool as shit. Nope. No. Oh, these are just no's. So yeah, with that life stuff out of the way, I should just send this message as well to a Discord friend, but let's see, what am I doing with this again? I already forgot what I'm supposed to be doing. Hold on, let me bring up build here. Let's see, Heartseeker, passives. Okay, so we get the 8 points there, and then we go back to this one. Interesting. Okay. It says we want to go back to this and we do more here. Honestly, I say we go back to yeah, let's just do the Falcon thing now. We have that. That's fine. Should be fine. So yeah, this is the Heartseeker. So thankfully, I already have a video on, but I got the Dragon Song. Literally, like I think I had like a quarter level left, maybe, before I got the actual Heartseeker. So this mixed with this, because this is what I was trying to figure out too. I was so confused because I still don't actually get it. So if I go back up to the skills here, it says okay. So Heartseeker, which is the skill, which basically it does that, it goes crazy, is your main damage skill. Convert it to fire with the Molten Arrow Storm, which we have, and trigger burning daggers with Blades of the Pyre, which we have. At least 2 points into Heart Drain are needed for mana sustain. Yep. It's basically with how it works. Yeah, so this basically, Heartseeker has a chance to grant you a burning dagger on recurve, consuming mana. So yeah, mana consumed is 2. So yeah, once it actually goes crazy, my mana does actually drop, and that's why we have Heart Drain to attempt to get mana gain on hit. What I'm trying to figure out is where we actually get the cold damage, because like it hasn't. Yeah, it goes back to the top. It says the Heartseeker marksman uses Heartseeker, which seeks enemies and triggers a spectacular display of fire and cold projectiles that cover the entire screen. And I assume it's because of the other item we have, which is this. 100% chance to cast water orb when you hit a boss or enemy through second cooldown with 3 water orbs per cast if your tune is equal to your intelligence. 30% increased cold and lightning damage for each water orb you have cast in the past 12 seconds, which I get that. But does that actually give me cold damage? Maybe. And then Morning Frost obviously helps as well. So now this gives yeah, okay, that's the one that gives me plus cold damage. But it's been weird. But either way, it's also just been phenomenal. So right now we are looking for oh no, we're on this, but go to starter. See, drops from the mountain beneath in the Lightless Arbor dungeon. Lightless Arbor dungeon, and I think I have key for that. Look, open the map. Lightless Arbor. Okay, so we do that. Okay, so we go there. So we have to go to the surface, and then I guess we go this way. Okay, so yeah, so let's go here and check this out then. I've never actually done this, so I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing here. So I need to get my phone here real quick because I assume I'm going to get a message at some point on whether or not she's doing well or not. So we have to go to the Lightless Arbor. Okay, no, we go to Straw Road. Yep. Okay, so where we go? See what else do we need? We had Pearls of the Swine. We do need 123. I don't need to go that way, so pretty much just gonna walk through this because this is a level 17 area. We don't need to kill anything here. I can legit just walk through this probably and things are just gonna die as they go through. Grab that for fun, I guess. Slowing me, which is annoying. Up, you're dead. And there should be it here. Lightless Arbor, okay. So we are looking for a Peak of the Mountain is what we want. I have no idea about any of this. This is all gonna be pretty much new to me. So creates a project of the dungeon boss. Oh, that's cool. But we just want to do this, I guess. Select tier dungeon. Alright, let me actually put on my headset here so I can actually hear things. I have no idea what I'm getting into here. I don't think I've ever done this, so this will be interesting to say the least. See, my damage is pretty greeny. Search for the last Titan. Okay, can't go that way. Just thought I'd give it a shot. Oh, and these things, dude. Oh my god. I saw my first one because my friend had mentioned it before. I actually saw my first one. I said this game playing those loot goblins. They're literally lizards. And what's really funny is they do what lizards actually do, where when they try to run too fast, when they're like from the standing still position, or they try to turn or anything, they legitimately, and here's another one, they like basically kind of like stay in the same spot for a second, which is really hilarious. They're basically just like frantically trying to move and they can't. Power that. Also, I do love that. I do the guy I didn't realize. I have a certain skill that basically just applies to my Heartseeker for when I use it. And so it's like, hey, don't actually put this other skill on your tab. What you want to do is have decoy. So you don't specialize decoy at all. You just there's another one. Hold on. So yeah, I'm using decoy now as well, and it's actually funny how just things actually do attack it. I love that. See, that could actually be the helmet we need. Who knows? I don't check anything I get until I'm actually done with stuff. So we're just gonna keep on killing things. There was something over here I wanted to check. Cause it looked like, yeah. Oh, never mind. I think we're going way over there for it. Yeah, I was trying to talk to that. Looks like we gotta go around a bit more. Should be fine. See, we're pretty much just waltzing through this. Sure. Okay, so it's just entering another thing. Okay, so entering new things gives more potential for different drops. It's interesting. Again, I don't know what I'm doing here, man. I'm new to all this. I'm kindling. Interesting. What's funny, it's like stuff like that's like kind of cool the first time, and then it turns into like me questioning why. Like it's. I feel like that's just a speedrunner in me though, where it's like games that have cool cutscenes or cool animations. It's cool when you first play the game, but as you get to that point of speedrunning or trying to just get through a point fast, you're just like, yay, I don't want this animation anymore. Can we remove it? Is this an in-floor exit? I don't want that. What the fuck? Is it actually on purpose, or it's a coincidence that we got that? I don't know. Yeah, dude, just look at that fucking damage, dude. Like, that is actually just insanely fun. I know, again, obviously this is level 65 and I'm 75. Legit 10 levels higher. Not the point. Not the point. Alright, this is what, set item, sure, why not? Excuse me. On beneath. After the votes are complete, those who, yeah, proceed. Okay, so it's the boss then? Holy fuck. Can I actually hurt him, or what's happening here? Yeah, he's just immune right now. Like, cool, when do I actually get to hurt him then? So I assume this is kind of like the big water boss. It's kind of cool, right? I don't like the idea of him just being immune though. That's kind of... So this actually gets into a funny thing. My friend and I both kind of dislike this in any game, where if there's a game where like these kind of games, right, where you're somebody who's insanely powerful right now. I hate bosses that basically you could one-shot them, but the game will do this bullshit thing where it's like, oh hey, oh I have to destroy. Oh, I'm a dumbass. To be fair, the game didn't actually tell me what I had to do here, so. Oh, I have to actually stay in here then. Okay. Yeah, we hate games though where there's like, oh hey, there's this you know, we're basically gonna make a boss immune to you for a while. And it's just like that's kind of bullshit, and you fucking know it is. Like, don't make bosses immune just because you want to prolong a fucking fight. Like, sorry, that's not fun, you know? It really isn't. Thing's almost done on this one. Alright, kindling is done. Over here. So this. Voila. That's all I had to do? Are you fucking kidding me? Like, I'm actually kind of pissed now. There's like, oh hey, this guy actually isn't what you're killing. But yeah, dude, look at that damage though, man. Look at that. Boom. Like, that is fucking insane. Exit the mountain. Congratulations, you're done. That's a chest that drops several idols. Sure. Adds an additional exalt item to all. Yes. All items from every chest have 20% trust. Yes. All chests drop 30% more items. Yes. Adds a chest that drops several exalted helmets. Yes. Interval. I'm running out of money. See, I've never seen this before. That is cool, dude. And naturally, all that money for one item, basically, because this is, yeah, I have, yeah. Up to the lake. Back to the, thing, I'm guessing. I have no idea. Yep. Alright, so let me go ahead and head back. So let's see what we got. No, so that's my loot filter that's on. But I legitimately only got one of those things, which, yeah, unfortunately isn't really what we need. But so what's we got? Tears of the Forest, don't need. Nope. Obviously, pretty much all these are going to be giant nopes. It's crap. It's pretty much crap. What's mine give? Yeah, 22. So no. Foot of the Mountain, cool, but no. Yeah, it's pretty much just all trash. Even the helmet's not that good, so unfortunately nothing we got was worth doing, but that was just one. Oh wait, no. Yeah, I've done that before where I was trying to sell something and yeah. Yeah, that was interesting though, for sure, for sure. So the other thing that we need is yeah. So the other thing we need is something called the Void of the Giant Gloves, well, Ravenous ones, but yeah. Rune of Ascendancy chance, 1 in 928. Echo Reward drop chance, 1 in 928. That's actually where I'm at right now, is trying to get that one, but let's see, it's 753, it's 753. This is just a belt. We pretty much have gotten decent enough stuff that we can just kind of. I honestly feel like we just move on and go somewhere else. Age of Winter. What was that one? That wanted to do. Boots actually. Spirit of Fire. Let's run. Ah, okay. So it's the rings that are there. So honestly, I would say yeah. Probably let's just move on to this one and try and get it further in our monoliths. This is probably legitimately the farthest I've ever gotten in this game doing monoliths at this point. Like the farthest and fastest I've ever gotten to do this kind of stuff. We don't need that shit. Runes, okay, let's go runes, I guess. Like right now we're gonna be looking for what rings? We need some rings. So this, and we just shoot on through. You can see now, like, yeah, right there, my man kind of shot down a little bit because I got a bunch of daggers. Jump in here, kill this guy, toss out a decoy for them to attack because that's funny. And they're dead. Yeah, this is 85 now, so this is them being 10 levels ahead of me. As you can see, still just really no challenge. I say that while I'm probably going to get like one shot at some point, but that's fine. That nice ring there, that could be something. Go ahead and unlock this. As you can see, he's just going down and he's dead. Grab some boots, could be useful, who knows. Yeah, no, this has just been. So once I got Heartseeker, this has just been such a fantastic fucking build. All right, just like that, we're done. I'm just gonna go out and let's grab this real quick. Some loot lizard, nice. What's up, loot lizards? It's time to die. I did learn one unfortunate thing very early on, actually. It was my first time seeing a bunch of loot lizards. I freaked the fuck out. And so I grabbed as much as I could, and then I opened a portal and went to town. And then I came back to get the rest of the loot, and going to town refreshed the entire map. So all that loot gone. Also, I hate when it does this. Where, like the name popped up over here, but it's actually up to the right. It's like, why? But yep, now we can just go back to town, see what we got from the loot boosters real quick. Grab these as well. There. And sort this out. Let's see. Another one of those. That's terrible. Terrible. Nothing. Nope. Rot Mine. 19 plus 19 poison damage over for damage over time spells, plus 1 damage over time spells, blah blah blah. Bunch of poison shit that we don't need. Oh, it's kind of cool, but new. And spell damage. Let's see. Yeah, in health is kind of crap. Unfortunately, just a bunch of shit. Okay, whatever. No, I like that they've actually made gold something that like you want to have. Games really have a hard time making gold something that's worth keeping or worth having. Like PoE 1 didn't have gold. I don't recall it anyway, but its currency system was different though. People just loved that system. I was like, why? I'm sorry, the currency system in PoE 1 I hated. I hated it beyond anything. PoE 2 is trying to do more with gold stuff, which is interesting, and this one's just like, hey, here's some stuff you can do, and oh, you want better rewards? Well, you gotta spend gold for that. So, get and make gold, man. Gonna challenge this guy. Even these guys, dude, like, going through the campaign, I avoided these guys because they were insanely hard. Now, nothing. they die just as easy as anything else. Like, dude, Heartseeker, if you have not played Heartseeker, you need to. Hell, I actually have an extra bow if anyone wants that. Like, I know by the time this video comes out, anyone who's playing this is gonna have their shit, but like, I've got a bow. Happy to toss it out to anyone who wants to play this build. Yes, obviously the bow is not as good as the one I have, but it's like just slightly worse, I think. It's like nothing crazy worse. Oh. Of course, here's one of the vaults that you can do. It's part of the season. We'll be jump in here real quick. Or sorry, it's a tomb. These are kind of interesting. Nothing crazy. Let's just go through, kill shit. Same with everything else. Like, see right there, I actually did get hurt quite a bit, but still not like. Never really a moment where I'm actually like, terrified, and you know, for my life or anything. Not really. I have died still, of course, but it's usually of my own stupidity. Then it's usually always just my own stupidity, nothing else. But there's times where I'm just kind of like too relaxed, so when I am dying, I'm not like really paying attention to it. And I'm just like, and then suddenly I'm just like, I'm dead. I'm like, oh shit. Just kill this guy real quick. That's also the beauty of the little loot filter is plant shit's dropping and I don't have to worry about it anymore. It's really nice actually now. Used to frustrate me, but I've gotten used to it. So you see these guys can actually be a pain still. Like they can actually cause me to worry a little bit. There's one guy who actually had an explosion happening after his death and I didn't really pay attention. That almost killed me. I was like, fuck. Don't actually have anything to put in here yet. Other than maybe trying to re-enchant this, but I don't think we have enough. We do, okay. Nice, that's actually perfect. Gives us more of that. Okay, so let's see if we got anything here. That could actually be cool, but ours is still better. We don't need boots. We do have 2 Rune of Ascension, so we could try for this. It's a 1 in 928 though, so it seems pointless to do. So we can just add to that. We don't really know else, and then just the just says Buck of the Ox, so I mean, really to do there. So let's just head back out and finish the this real quick. Slay enemies, locate the unstable rifts. And obviously, I like to go for these. I like to go for these things, man. They've added so many cool things to these ones. This one just attacks things with shock cascades. Cool. Early on, these things are so helpful. The only one I don't like is the Phoenix one, where basically it summons like that fire right there. It basically summons a Phoenix that constantly does that, and it gets to that point where I can't even see what's happening on the screen. Like I legit almost died because I couldn't see what the fuck was going on. I was like, come on, game, don't do that to me. Alright, let's jump down here. Let's just go at it. Voila, it's complete. These guys real quick. Bonus experience, basically. Some more runes. Chaos. And let's see. Actually, yeah, I want to see. So the bow we want to increase attack speed, one dexterity, and any so we have to get. So let's see. We have increased damage over time, which is kind of eh. This one actually, this actually might be good. It's lower bow damage or stun chance, which is fine. But it gives dexterity, gives increased fire damage, and chance to slow. So we're going to switch that on out. Actually, we're going to add chance to chill that they want. So not going to be that. I have chance to chill in here. Do. Why that one though? I don't know, and I don't care. Let's do that then. Let's see, that's what, oh, we already have this chance to slow as well, so that works, I guess. It's actually increased fire damage that we want too. Let's make sure, just in case. Flat, cold, fire, bow, spell damage, increased fire, cold, fire damage, yeah. So we obviously want fire, bow if we can more, but this will work just fine for me. Base just increases that. And even though I took it off, I still like to keep my old shit for no real reason. Like that. I mean, this is also just the best I've had, like, resistance-wise. Like, dude, I'm just overall just loving this fucking character. Okay, so we want both these rare rings to do, so let's go ahead and jump into these real quick. Check, okay, I have no messages, so no idea if, no updates on anything good or bad, which I hate. But this is also the reason why I'm playing, because I need to try and stay somewhat focused or on something else, you know. Grab these real quick. A big thing that I assume not everyone thinks like me, but a big thing I always would tell myself would like run past shards and shit. I'm like, oh, these aren't shards that I want. Pick them up anyway. I know most people are gonna be like, well, duh, but no. Sometimes I don't really think about it. I'm just like, I don't need shards like that. Pick them up anyway. Like, let's be honest. You might make a new character, and then you're gonna realize, oh, I need all these shards that I didn't pick up last time. It's like, yep, just do it. And dead. Ooh, so like that, man. That almost killed me. I think I was actually paying attention there, but I have a lot of fucking sustain, so I mean, it's actually fairly hard to just kill me like that. It's not impossible, but it's difficult. Alright, some rings. Okay, See if we got any good rings. So we are looking for gear. Red ring of the Altaria, 2 of them. Technically, right now we're looking for just pretty much anything that's gonna, like this, increased fire damage. Yes. Increased elemental damage. Increased cold damage too. This is a legendary silver ring that they're getting, actually. It's interesting. It does give cold resist. So I'm wondering is, so like, are these actually unique rings that, I don't know, either way. So we have what, 76% increased fire damage. This one's 30% increased fire damage, and this one is no fire damage, but it gives critical strike chance. Oh, plus 32 increased fire damage on top of that. Holy shit. So, definitely getting rid of this one. Lose critical strike chance, which is fine. Probably. Build scaling again. So yeah, yeah, I mean, fire stuff is wanted more over critical strike chance, and honestly, we have plenty of critical strike chance anyway. Okay, maybe not. Really, is it that low? How? What happened? Oh, let's see. It goes from what, 14, 10. I can deal with that, honestly. Yeah, this just skyrocketed our damage a little bit there. At least it should. Let's see what all this stuff was real quick. Crazy. I kind of want to try for the gloves again. Like I said, right now we are looking at what the gloves are a 1 in 928. The rings are a 1 in 733. Belt, I'm not really sure about the belt. It doesn't actually have a chance put on it, so who knows. I try for the belt anyway because it'd be kind of funny. What does the belt give? 10% max health gain is endurance threshold for 4 seconds when you use a potion. 400, 15 vitality, or 14 vitality. 20 endurance, 4 potion slots. So why? I'll go with the ox. What's the point? The Red Ring of Altaria is usable even if you don't move the luck. Bind the circle with Ravenous Void. Yeah, to significantly increase your tankiness. Okay. Interesting. Click the player for, let's see. This variant includes a substantial amount of DPS for long reign of winter. Oh, okay, so it's if you gotcha. I'm thinking let's try and take this as well. You know, let's give this a shot. See what happens. Nope. I don't even want to bother with that one, so let's go ahead and just render all that shit. As per usual, we will go in here and toss in ring. Now we have this, and what else do we want on our ring actually for now? Let's see. We have could do critical strike chance, honestly. Don't mind that. What's the stuff we really want? Flat, cold, fire bow, or spell damage. I don't think I can do with that. Yeah, I can't do anything there. Increase cold or fire damage in general. We already have fire damage on there. Increase critical strike chance, and then multiplier. So yeah, let's just go with the crit chance. Nice. So now, voila, we have a bit more crit chance, and that brings us back up to 12%. Lovely. Now let's go down and grab this one, see if we can get more rings. So I couldn't even tell I was supposed to be killing right there for a second. Monkey move. You know, this game is honestly just super fun, and like, I'll say it 1,000 times. The biggest part was just having getting my Heartseeker, which took some time. We got, you know, I had to wait to level 40 before Heartseeker was ready to go. But then second you get Heartseeker, it just went crazy, and I love it. Love everything about it. Nice. I do want to check something after this too, if I can remember to. Actually, let me check something real quick. Okay, no messages yet, which I'll probably message after this so I can see if there's been any actual updates. I was told that last time when she went in, they said that she's basically the next on the list unless they have like a huge emergency come in. I was like, that sounds both good and bad, I guess. Upskilled, nice. I said, seeing something like that, you actually won. Or someone else, asshole. Oh, that was it. Okay, sweet. Alright, so let me back to town, grab that. Alright, let me check real quick. I like sending gifts if anything. Update? What's her status? Chuck Norris, love it. Okay, so let's see what we got here. A cool Sunforged Hammer. Ooh. Elemental Croaker Target Chance, which is not what we want, which is unfortunate. Another one's better with anyway. If anything, could probably use a Ruin of Shattering on you. Yeah. Throwing damage, worthless, and worthless. Cool shit. Love worthless things. Alright, so what I want to do is go to Fine Arrow. Yes. Up to the observatory. Message not seen yet, so. Sister Egg gets fun too. So here we can check what new prophecies we can get. So we need again. What was it we need again? Actually, okay. So we need gloves. Need gloves and rings. So we don't want that. The problem is I can't tell. There's technically legendary. So yeah, we want legendary rings, not exalted, right? We do want unique belt though, so let's do that. Unique gloves, good. Now hold on. So okay, so like this: Death of Hearten's Husk, condition Fall of the Empire timeline. Fall of the Empire timeline. Okay, so let me check that real quick. Fall of the Empire timeline. Which one is that? Fall of the Empire timeline. Fall of the Empire. Okay, level 80. Okay, so we won't be able to do that until later. Is there a way to see actual prophecies I have? I don't know. Exalted boots, no. Set armor, no. Unique belt, we could do that. Death of Fire Lich, possible. Unique armor, unique boots. Okay, so say grab that one. So, am I actually claiming? This is where I don't know. Like, how is this working exactly? Oh no. My prophecies. Okay. Okay, so okay, cool. Okay, so yeah, they are there, so we can just keep grabbing more. That's perfect. Okay. So let's see. So yeah, grab a unique belt. No. Unique gloves. Grab that. So now Deaths of Diamond Maltron. Who the fuck is Diamond Maltron? Don't know. Let's see, let me go to this. Last Epoch, Diamond Maltron. Diamond Maltron. Okay. So like what I'm wondering is like, do they just like randomly appear then? Is that what's gonna happen? Do they just kind of randomly appear in a map? I don't know. We're here right now. We could actually, yeah. So let's actually, let's go here then. I forgot what the damn thing said. Is there a way to view my prophecies without being there? Settings. I completely forgot that we actually just waltz on over there. I could just teleport over there too. Voila. Let's see, glyphs. Yeah, it's just. Is there any way to actually? It's my own terrain map. Okay, probably not. I don't know. Let's just buy some shit here, and so this is gonna be lower level stuff, unfortunately. But you know, whatever. Gotta do shit. So we'll just do a prophecy. Power this guy. Shoot him down like the bitch he is. Probably have to send out another message here in a second, because I like somebody to message me. They've obviously been there, so I don't know if, or they're obviously there. I don't know if, you know, he's been back there yet or not. Need updates. I swear to God, if the update is bad, I'm going to, I don't know, stop this recording and freak the fuck out for a while. I did get food, and I do want to make that, so I do have to stop this recording soon anyway, but... Ooh, you were a toughie, weren't ya? Now you're a dead one. See if we get good. Rid of a sentence, baby. They're always nice, you know, when we fail to get anything good. It's cool and all, but yeah, our fire damage is nice right now. Like, see, this does not actually show everything we're actually at right now, so. Alright, well, nobody's looking at their phone or anything, which is frustrating. Well. Need what? We need gloves, a belt. Does that have anything? We could try for the helmet too, right? Is that one that we can actually try for? I forget. Gear. No. That's actually a dungeon thing. We could try for the amulet though. That's a 1 in 23. So, to the pearls of the swine. Let's try for the amulet real quick because, you know, why not? Got 3 attempts. Okay. Who needs 3 attempts when you can just do it on the first attempt? So hey, look, we got a thing. Bunkers also. So yeah, what's the point of this one though? It provides a ton of crit chance. This build relies on health on hits, so disabling leech has no impact. Disabling leech, what? So my problem here is, okay, so where the this one doesn't. Oh. It rolled differently then? This says fire damage. Oh, this peak of the mountain I was looking at. That's my bad. Pearl Swine is used for resistance and attributes. But this lowers mine, doesn't it? Let's check real quick. So 75, 75, 60, 75, 75, 59, 48. I mean, overall, it's actually kind of good. My problem is the physical damage part, man. Like, that's not good. Like, ugh. But we'll keep it for now. Yeah, Lulu just says it's these for resistant attributes. Malice and Ominous, which, oh god, dude, yeah, those ones are much better. Let's try for one of those, man. Shit, buy back. Let's buy back that amulet and that amulet. Let's give this another try. That one sucks. That one sucks. Oh, we gave it a try. And on the other hand, are so much better. Okay, so the one we have now is it says it's used for resistances and attributes, but like mine kind of go up and down either way. Like I lose physical and I think I gained void. I think I lost void. I gained it. Okay. But the Nihilist though, +1 or $2 skills, 5 to 15 all resists. That's pretty good. But then the Omnis, $1 skills, and then 1 to 45 for just basically all resists across the board. That sounds much better. Whatever though. Don't want the maces, but we do want the runes, so let's head towards the runes real quick. All this is for what? The let's say it's winter storm. What's this for again? I don't remember. What's that here? It's here for one of these things, damn it. Fire. Where are we at again? Fall of the Empire. Oh, right, no, prophecy. That's why. Prophecy. I was just like, what was I doing here? But no, it's prophecy. The prophecy that gives us the, should be the gloves, I believe. Going here. Oh, well, okay, one of them saw my message, so that's nice. Waiting for just the update of, we're just sitting here. I'm like, oh, cool, I guess. It's better than nothing, but... Plus, yeah, the ward I get on, I think it's on kill. That's been pretty nice, too. Oh, crap, almost died. Don't like that. That's not good. Almost dead is very, very bad for us. Round. That's funny. I saw someone earlier who said, what was it, level 80 to 90 or something like that? It's really, it takes forever. It's like, yeah, dude, these games, I actually like that when these games do that, where they actually take some time. And I think my mouse is actually on critical now. Holy shit! Hold on, check that in a second when I can. On critical right now? We are, okay, so hold on. I'm not in an immediate rush to do anything right now, but I do want to fix that real quick. Get over here. Pretty much kill things and grab the shrine. And grab the last shrine. Is there another shrine over here? No, it's just okay. And defeat the ambush. Is the ambush in the room with us? Alright, cool. Okay, let me hold on. Give me 1 second here to gotta get the cord. Gotta love it. I should have it on already, right? Yes, sir. Alright, there we go. And we didn't get anything for that, unfortunately, so we just go back through here. And we just get more shit. Okay, so it's just, yeah. And which is way out there. Love it. No love from this, but it's fine. What's up, dude? How you doing? Guess what? You're dead. Yeah. Sucks, huh? Blue lizards. Fuck yeah. Dude, I love blue lizards, man. Look at that. Just death. And there's variations of them too, because there's like one specific one that will actually like multiply when you kill him, kind of like they had in Diablo. It's like kill it and he'll drop stuff, but then he also like 4 spawn from them, and I was like, what the fuck? But anyway, now we get to go through this and level shit up. So I do need that one. I know that one. This one I don't know what we do with this one. Hold on. Skills. Smoke bomb, right? Yeah, smoke bomb. So we do, let's see, 5 there, 1 there, 1 there. Okay, what am I missing? 2, 2, 1, 1, 5. Game? Oh, I have an extra point, that's why. Anything I can put it in then? I guess toss it in that, why not? Yeah, I have an extra point there, it's my bad. Shift to point. Single hit deals at least 50% of your health. Shift's cooldowns reset. It's cool. Yeah, we gain health from shift anyway. Then another point here that I think is actually too much. Oh no, maybe not. Okay, so then we do 3 in this. First heroes have a chance to grant. Yes, perfect. Nice. So now it's a 50% chance to get that. That's nice. And then turns into 75. Really cool. Don't do anything there. Cool. Okay, best I got. Intellectually be giving her something to keep it down this time. Currently doing blood work again. Said her chest pain was moved back. Yeah, give a thumbs up. I really have nothing to say. Like your chest pain is moving to the back. That's not good. Pretty much worthless. Physical damage worthless. Yeah. Oh, let's see. Tomes, runes. Let's go runes as per usual. I like runes, man. Having runes is good. Yeah, if you can't tell, by the way, I am loving Last Epoch right now. This character again, I don't know if I don't think it's my highest level character I've had. I don't know. I'd have to actually check. But it's definitely this is definitely the strongest I've been. Like I have tried. I've tried the summoner, like the fire mages and whatnot, where you have just a fucking basically you like as you like see monsters like your minis just like shoot fire like crazy. That was cool. Wasn't the strongest at times, but it was cool. But I've never had a build where I can legitimately just, for the most part, face tank shit. Like, it actually just feels phenomenal at times. Like I said, these guys just literally just stand here pretty much, just kill them. Like, they're not a threat. Plus the ward on kill, so mobs like this where I'm just fucking annihilating them, I'm just getting a shit ton of ward. Which, you know, obviously protects us for quite a bit. Basically allows us to literally take an extra hit for the most part. Toss that out. But probably sometimes with these guys, like sometimes my skill doesn't actually focus them for some reason. Sometimes I'm not really sure why. Like I don't know if like they're just immune for the first few seconds or something, and so the skill is just like not seeing them. I guess I don't know. Sometimes I've shot at them and my arrows just decide to go across the screen to something else. Look at that dude. Look at that. Just fucking destroy him. I love it. And echo complete. That. Grab that. Crazy, but we'll take it. Let's see what we got here. Cool, I guess. Cool. Nope. I mean, that's cool and all, but... Oh, wait, that's the one I already had. Yeah. Is it? Yeah. Oh. Yeah, then, like, the Rune of Ascendancy, he's like, I'll have them out of nowhere. I legit never know when I actually have them. Just suddenly it's like, oh, hey, you have these. I'm like, oh, cool. Yeah, we're getting that up there. Don't need bow. Let's see, we were doing this to, I think... This is where I hate that I have to do this. So, like, okay, so I need to go back to this. Go back to here. There's gotta be an easier way to check prophecies, right? I feel like there is, I'm just not sure. Having to go through here and just like, hey, read my prophecies, bitch. Okay, so it's, that what I was going for? No, this one. Okay, Death of Hearten's Husk. So I don't know if he's like the boss, maybe? I have no idea. Might be. But then we get a bunch of fucking gloves. So maybe one of those are the gloves that we want. Don't know, but hey, who knows, right? And I also wonder, does this mean that because you can do so many of them at once, does this mean I can legit just go through and just like, I could just stack up like 30 prophecies that, and so like I could kill like one boss and just get like 40 fucking gloves? That'd be pretty badass. Find the rune prisons, sure thing. Aw, man, I was gonna try and kill you before you moved. And I did. Not even he didn't even just do a thing and he's just dead. See, dude, I love these when they have all those just lying around. There's one map that I don't know what was going on. They had like 7 of them lined up for me. It felt so nice. It's like that, like you could see my health going up and down like crazy there. Ugh. Let's run through real quick. Need you to die there, pal. Thank you. Last one. God, that's so cool. Alright. Get out of there. See what we got here. Nope. And nope. Not horrible, but eh. Yes. Yes, me like that. God, and then like see, it transforms a random amount of the remaining Weaver's will or Weaver's touch on an item into additional affixes or affixes as if you had slain many enemies with that item equipped. I don't know what the fuck that means. Weaver's will on an item. What? I'm curious, like, I assume it's, like, actually something I just don't have yet, but... Ooh, helmets. I kind of want to try this out to see it, but I mean, we should be able to walk that easily, too. Let's see. Ooh, a woven echo. Nice. Yeah, let's go for the 2 runes there. I like me some runes, man. Most runes of Ascensia I've ever had. See, I think I've used like 10 or so at this point for this character. Very nice. So the enemies to locate the rifts. Hey, look, we found the rifts. Oh, he gives like, there you go. Just go. I'm telling you, though, like, let's be honest, man. To get back into it, I was watching. I think it was Force Gaming, where he was going over all the new stuff in the season, and he said, "Oh, here's what here's one of the new skills. It's called Heartseeker, and like basically like you can literally just I can click wherever I want, and it goes after enemies, and there's the Reeve curve chance and all this shit." I'm just like, dude, that just sounds cool. Like, so as I'm spamming it more and more, it's just constantly hitting over and over again on my like, that's just awesome, dude. Fuck yeah. Why wouldn't I want that? I can tell you. This is probably my favorite build. Like, zero fucking chance anything else is topping this right now. For fun, anyway. So I'm trying to think what I've played. I've played the Void Knight with the orbs, where they basically spin around him and whatnot, which is kind of cool for a bit. I played the Hammered In. I've played Minions. None of them are as fun as this, for sure. My hand is starting to cramp up though, so I'll end at this one, and yeah. Hope I actually just grab this real quick. I hope you guys have enjoyed this so far. I've enjoyed playing it for sure. I said I'm trying to play the oh yeah, I was gonna play some Marvel Snap, but whatever. I kind of I kind of got lost in this, you know. It happens. Let's grab this guy real quick. All right, good. We're over here. Look at that, man. Just pew, 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 pew. Echo conquered. Some experience, sweet. Alright. Got here, meh. No. Bunch of crap. But this has been fun. And, yeah, I'm playing a lot more of this, so definitely expect more videos of this.